Hello friends, welcome to Acharya 90 FM, your own radio, myself Tejaswini. As you know, Acharya 90 FM provides media partnership for various several events. So we are upcoming with a beautiful event which is on happening in 2nd of March at Kashinath Ghanekar Mini Auditorium at Thane. The name of the event is Achal Award 2024 and Season 2 it is, and the Eternal Power of Woman is the name of the show. So this event is presented by the Magical Charmant event management company, and which is headed by director Samruddhi Vijay Patil. So we have Samruddhi ma'am with us, and her event is healthcare partners both are available, which are Dr. Saurabh, Dani sir, welcome to Acharya 90 FM, and we have Dr. Anuradha Mulye. Welcome to Acharya 90 FM. So today we'll get to know what exactly in brief, what is the event, why it is organized and why it is happening. As on 8th of March is celebrated as a Women's Day all over India, and we have various events, but there is a need of this type of event also. So we'll find out what exactly the event is about. So I will give a little bit brief of all our guests today. So first of all, the director of Magical Charmant Event Management Company, we have Samruddhi Vijay Patil ma'am with us. She has done her post-graduation in event management, which is a master's in event management. She does personal, social, corporate, entertainment and music shows and many more events in Mumbai and all over Maharashtra. Also, she has experience of 4 years of experience of organizing these events. Then we have Dr. Saurabh Dani. He is obstetrician and gynecologist practicing in western suburbs of Mumbai. He is the president of Indian Society for Prenatal Diagnosis and Therapy and past president in Association of Fellow Gynecologists. Then we have Dr. Anuradha Mulye. She is a postgraduate in oral medicine from Nair Hospital, and she is a gold medalist from the university. She has 15 years plus of experience in healthcare, teaching, pharma, digital health, and with special interest in women and childcare. So we have awesome guests today, and it's a great opportunity to get associated with this event also.
Thank you, Tejas.
Thank you. So first of all, Samruddhi ma'am, we would like to know what is exactly the Achal Award 2024 about.
So thank you so much, Tejaswini, for a great introduction. Thank you, 90 FM, to giving us an opportunity, inviting us for an interview. As Tejaswini said, yes, I am Samruddhi Vijay Patil, proud director, owner of Magical Charmant Event Company. So basically, we are into many sorts of happening events, and we try to keep our tag, you dream, we make it true. So this is one of the event that we are coming up with. We try to focus on the unique part. So here we have planned some uniqueness for Women's Day. Women's Day हर कोई करता है. So 8th March is a very common day to celebrate it. So what we are unique with. 2nd March is what we have decided. First, technically, being a woman, weekend is a breathing time for us, and being Saturday evening is a relaxing time. So we thought to select that day to celebrate our best ever appreciation day for our beauty with brains. The concept here is Achal Award is the prestigious award that we will be awarding, felicitating with those gems from our society who do everything selflessly. This is the season 2. This year we have the concept, the theme, self-respect, self-love, self-branding. Why? Whenever we come up with any of the event, we have a study behind it. We have seen many of the entrepreneurs growing up with passion, with dedication, और एक पागलपंती लेके grow करती है. So that is what we want to bring out from this platform, जहाँ पे let the world know ऐसे भी पागलपंती है, where they balance everything and they are consistently being success. So we are trying to have small initiative कि ऐसे कुछ example set करें through the event, जो audience को कहीं पे भी किसी एक lady को, एक लड़की को एक वो kickstart मिले, motivation मिले कि yes, even I can do it. This is the pure intention of the season. Now, yes, we are, as RJ Tejaswini said, the event is at Dr. Kashinath Ghanekar Mini Auditorium, 8:30 p.m. we have almost received 85 plus nominations, and we are really proud to say we have a selection team behind the scene where they actually select, they scrutinize, they interview all the nominations, and we will select minimum 30 awardees who really deserve the platform, who really deserve that spotlight, जो genuinely बहुत कुछ कर रहे हैं. Okay, so that serious we are about our beauty with brains. So this is what an initiative we have come up with.
But I think it will be a difficult task now. From 85 we have to just select 30.
Yes.
It is quite injustice to the rest of the field.
No, what happens is when we select, that time we understand the dedication, that time we understand how serious you are into. Because now many of the entrepreneurs are really growing.
Yeah.
They come into survival mode and growing mode. So we are not really focusing on those who are into survival mode कि यार hobby के लिए कर रहे हैं, कुछ घर में काम नहीं है तो चलो कर लिया. They won't understand the importance of promotion. They won't understand the importance of growth. So उनकी वजह से जो genuine है वो left out होंगे. And that is the reason we scrutinize them.
Yeah. And what are the different like forums where you have selected these 30 ladies? Yeah.
So we have kept the selection part open as in category wise. We have good doctors, we have entrepreneurs, we have child artists of 8 years old girl.
Oh.
So age bar, profile bar, turnover bar is not what we are looking out for. Okay, जो hunger होता है growth के लिए, that is what we are trying to portray here. Apart from that, we do have showroom owners, manufacturers. We are looking forward to much more into chef segment. So बहुत कुछ है. So definitely बहुत मजा आने वाला है.
Yeah, sounding exciting. But like any event, we need a partners. Like we have, as you said, we have today healthcare partners with us, with Dr. Dani and Dr. Mulye. So what was the thing behind taking doctors into this field?
Okay, so as I said, RJ Tejaswini, the theme itself is self-respect and self-love, self-branding. So we females are on the toes 24/7, 365 days with a smile.
Yeah.
Be it a real smile, be it a fake smile. So unless we feel it very fresh, the outer world we cannot make it happy. And there where healthcare comes.
Yeah.
And that is how we get associated with the healthcare partner.
And what are the rest of the partners? We have co-sponsors and sponsors.
Yes. So rest of our partners, we have a Divine Connection. They are our event partner, where it would be an holistic, spiritual holistic partner. We have PR partner, again happened recently. Print media partner, Yuva Prabhav. Associate partner, Jay Pudyogini. Community partner, it's Thane Super Moms. It's a community partner. Gifting partner, we have Dev's Art, Sweet Tales, Healthy Temptation. So without these supporting hands, the event won't be what it is now.
So how was the experience when you first met Mr. Dani and Dr. Dani and Dr. Mulye? How was it?
Certainly, when I approached, we had an initial
Meeting,
talk,
yeah.
yes, with Dr. Anuradha. So definitely it was at the primary stage कि event कैसा है, concept कैसा है, because even doctor is aware कि International Women's Day हर कोई करता है, हर कोई छोटी कंपनी, हर कोई community group करती है. But what different we are focusing is what she understood कि no, this is something really very unique, and ये इसका approach या फिर perception portrait करना ही कुछ अलग है. So that is how we connected.
Yeah. And what about Mr. Dr. Dani?
Dr. Dani, of course, yes. So
Yeah.
same way.
Yeah.
ऐसा होता है ना कि when ladies are there in and around, so we need those medical expertise. So gynec is the first foremost thing that we come up with. So that is how we got connected with through this event.
We see usually we don't see doctors as a partners, like healthcare partners, and for various few events we see doctors as a partners. But it is great. First time even I am coming across for Samruddhi's event, you are providing a fabulous event partnership, healthcare partnership. And I'll get back to you, Samruddhi.
Sure.
We'll take
Thank
a short break, and I would like to know more about from Dr. Dani and Dr. Mulye.
Thank you.
So friends, we'll be continuing with our session, and we are doing today's session on Achal Award 2024 Season 2, which is organized by Magical Charm Event Management Company, Acharya 90 FM is providing media partnership for the same event. So we'll join after a short break. Till then, keep listening. Acharya 90 FM, you're on ready. Thank you.
Acharya 90 FM, 90 FM.
Welcome after the short break. You're listening Acharya 90 FM, your own radio, and today's session we are having the upcoming event which is happening in Kashinath Ganekar Mini Auditorium on 2nd of March at 8:30 p.m. So the name of the event is Achal Award 2024 Season 2, and this Eternal Power of Women, and this event is organized by Magical Charm Event Management Company, and which is headed by Samruddhi Vijay Patil ma'am. So now I'll switch on to the healthcare partners, Dr. Dani and Dr. Mulye.
Thank you.
So what was exactly ma'am said which you all met and should discuss about the event, but what was your point of view, or what was your intention to get associated with ma'am?
So, just continuing from our conversation, which is like every woman requires somebody to be confiding in, where they can share their problems, especially health-related problems. And I think as healthcare partners, we want them to smile naturally, not artificially, and we want to make them internally happy, and that's why they are smiling. And that would be one of the reasons why we would provide a very comprehensive care in women's health. It's not only about when a woman walks to you with a certain complaint, you are just managing that complaint, but you have to look at it from the complete well-being of a woman, because if they are happy, you definitely know countries have grown when the women's are much better, in a better space, So that's the whole idea of trying to put the women first, and there is no other better day than Women's International Women's Day. I think it's an irony that we only call one single day as International Women's Day. It should be all the 365 days. And hopefully with being a partner with them, we should be able to make women understand that we have to take care of you not only on one day, but all the 365 days as well.
Right. So just to add to what Dr. Saurabh said, Everheal's mission is not only like he said, reaching out to women who come with a problem, but also make women understand that there is no harm in appreciating or giving time to yourself, loving yourself, being kind to yourself. And we really need to sometimes kind of push women to go out and seek health care, because it's normally everybody else's health in the family takes priority. And like when I spoke to Samruddhi on who are the people who would be attending these events, we thought it's the ideal platform, because they are kind of influencers or kind of women who reflect that we are in this place of space of self-love, self-care, and they are the ideal mascots for us to really take this message throughout Thane and even beyond that. Don't fear, prioritize yourself, step out, and really make your health will make all the difference. So don't step out.
Continuing what Dr. Anuradha is saying, and we are not restricting ourselves to just a Thane. So definitely we have one physical and an offline center in Thane right now, which is very close to the venue, where we are, she's conducting the event. But we have an app as well, wherein through which we provide all the medical services, especially oriented towards women's health. And to some extent we'll also initiate into the space of child care, because for a woman a child is equally important, and if we can't really do justice to the child, the woman is not going to remain happy.
Correct.
Definitely. And exactly now I would, since you are partners, healthcare partners for this event, I would like to know how exactly the Everheal healthcare works. What are the basic of healthcare?
So as I just said,
provide?
The whole idea behind Everheal is to provide comprehensive care to women and child. And even if you go to our website, which is everheal.com, you can just Google it and find it out. You will know that we have different modules available in comprehensive care, for ranging right from pre-pregnancy, so women who are trying to conceive, women who have already conceived become pregnant, women who have just delivered are looking to go back to their jobs fit and fine, so that they can contribute to the society as well, and then little older women who also have their own problems, which we need to have a complete comprehensive care for that, So it's not only going to be the gynecologist, it is also going to be the yoga, it is going to be meditation, it is going to be nutrition, it is going to be exercises, physiotherapy, so everything that. And then we will be proceeding on to going for the child care. So child care also, it's about vaccination, pediatric care, prevention. So a lot of it is revolving around preventive health care, because it's been seen world over that if you focus more on preventive healthcare, your overall days of being healthy are always better, and it's much cheaper to have preventive healthcare. So just spending a few minutes for yourself, maybe what we would say is give just 10 or 15 minutes of your time every day, and your health will improve with us.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the second advantage of this concept, I mean, the beauty of this concept why me and Dr. Dani joined in this mission was it gives you everything under one roof. Or through the app, it's everything from the comfort of your home. Like being a mother of 2 kids has been my personal experience. When I visit a gynecologist and then they have asked me, to go for some physiotherapy or just for a pregnant mother or a mother with a very newborn child to travel to 2-3 different clinics in a city like Bombay or it's really tough, and half the time you end up leaving the healthcare journey halfway because you just can't meet those. So here, even if is the center at Thane, which is right next to Kashinath Ghanekar Auditorium in India Bulls building, everything is under one roof. So whether it is the classes for pregnancy or a physiotherapy classes, gynecology, diagnostics, everything is in that one center, even a fitness studio for that matter. And similarly on the app, it is very much from the comfort of your home. So there are a lot of mental health issues women go through. Sometimes they don't want to face it. I mean, go somewhere and face the doctor up front, or it's so it is in their privacy, in the privacy of their home, in their mobile phones. They can reach out to our mental health experts. So that's the beauty of this platform from an Everheal perspective. Whether it is offline or online, we are here for women throughout all age groups and for whatever healthcare needs they need. Even if it is like, concern about their child, at 10 p.m. in the night, the child will typically cry for something. We are here to reach out to help you 24/7.
Dr. Saurabh, I would like to know briefly about how you look after women health in total, not only mother, can be sister also, your wife also. So how you look upon that?
So let's look at different segments. Like you said that right now our focus is more on pregnancy and post-pregnancy, because these are the modules that we have come out immediately. Rest of everything else is in a testing phase. So especially with these 2 modules, like as rightly said by Dr. Mulye, what happens is that pregnancy is not only, means if you have seen people close to you become pregnant, or if you have experienced pregnancy yourself, see, there are a lot of emotions which develop over the 9 months of pregnancy.
And it's said like a second birth of a woman.
Right.
Second birth, and you become a mother for the first time, right? So from a woman you become a mother. So that's the first time. It's a very heartwarming situation. But then there are a lot of stresses along with it throughout the way. So mental wellness is the category which is typically being neglected a lot. So हम लोग हमेशा यही सोचते हैं कि कुछ नहीं है, सब ठीक हो जाएगा. Okay. हो जाता है ठीक, absolutely fine. There is a social structure around us to help you cope out of those problems. But then, like everything else, we need professionals everywhere. So we have mental wellness professionals to help them cope out of the problems which they may be having at a certain point of time. Nutrition. Everybody says, हाँ मुझे अच्छा क्या खाना है पता है. Lekin, can you really do that? The job of the nutritionist is not to tell you what is right, but what is right for you. So आपको क्या सही है, आपको क्या टेस्ट अच्छा लगता है, क्या आपको नहीं अच्छा लगता है, उसमें से आपको बराबर डाइट बना के देना है. That is the job of a nutritionist, and that is what they do. Then physiotherapy. फिर आपका बैकएक प्रॉब्लम्स आएगा because of pregnancy, the weight of pregnancy. So who is going to help you build your muscles? So that is where your physiotherapist come. Who is going to keep you calm? So that is a yoga therapist. So that is why all these people are important together. Definitely we are not undermining the job of our gynecologist, because they are the ones who are going to take you through the whole journey of pregnancy and deliver you in the hospital where you desire to deliver. But all the paraclinical services are equally important, because when we all work as a team, the output is phenomenal.
Right.
Definitely. Dr. Mulye, you have been 15 years of experience. You are dealing day-to-day life. You are dealing with women health and all. So, how was your experience consulting them throughout these years?
So, most of the findings have been typically in women's healthcare space. First, as I said, the biggest challenge that I see is women not giving themselves importance and prioritizing, whether it is time, whether it is money, whether it is follow-ups. I mean, a woman, and I'm guilty of doing it myself as a mother. If I have to take, I have 1 leave remaining, I would first make sure I take my child for vaccination. And my priority or my yearly checkup with a gynecologist or for any would take a seat. I mean, would take a second seat. So, I mean, that
So
you shouldn't be doing
coming,
that.
coming on from what she's saying, you know, that's the importance of having a
Correct.
comprehensive
Yes.
center, because we have pediatricians. So when someone like her will come to the center for a vaccination of the child, we have that opportunity to tell her, "Okay, madam,
आप भी
आपके लिए
अपना-
भी कुछ available है.
Exactly.
आप
आप भी अपना checkup
Yeah,
करवाइए.
Under one
exactly.
roof, everything.
So everything is under one roof. It's all available there. You don't have to jump from one place to another, because as soon as you have to jump from one place to another, then there is kind of a laziness which sets in,
Yeah.
and then you neglect yourself, and which is long term going to be a problem.
Right.
Definitely. It is great association. I'm very happy to introduce me to this great doctors, and thank you so much and for joining us today. I'll get back to you, Samruddhi, but we'll take a short break. Till then, keep listening Acharya 90 FM. We'll continue your podcast.
Thank you.
Acharya 90 FM 90 FM
Welcome after the short break. You're listening to Acharya 90 FM, your own radio, and our today's podcast is special podcast, which is the event happening on 2nd of March at Dr. Kashinath Khanikar Mini Auditorium. The event is Achal Award 2024 Season 2, The Eternal Power of Women, organized by Magical Charman Event Management Company. So we have Samruddhi Vijay Patil ma'am with us. Again, Samruddhi ma'am, I would like to ask you. You said out of 85 nominations, you have
Yes.
selected only 30 winners. We
Yes.
can say, or 30 awardees as we say. So I'm like very much excited to know who are the 30 awardees,
Okay.
and from which sectors.
Okay.
you have chosen.
Certainly, that is the toughest job that my team has done it. So when I say कि हम ये दे रहे हैं, XYZ चीजें दे रहे हैं और XYZ कॉन्सेप्ट है हमारा, so it is my primary duty to deliver it in a right way, in a doable way. So तब जाके कहीं ट्रस्ट, तब जाके कहीं ऑथेंटिसिटी वो इवेंट को आता है. So I'm really happy that we have selected almost 30 awardees here. So the first is Ratika Tandon, who is an entrepreneur and who has her own studio for chicken curry work. So authentic chicken curry work, and she gets it from all the way from Lucknow. We have Rita Arjun. She's an influencer. Luckily, we have got good influencers as an awardee, because being a mother, being an influencer, consistently having those followers and those success rate is not an easy task. We have Prachi Rajgor. Again, she is a food vlogger. Shrisha Rakshit, she is an Indian Idol singer winner, and she is an influencer again. We have Sarayu Malde, she is a dance choreographer. Sheetal Tejas Sarunke, she is very good makeup artist. Uma Modi, here she is 60 plus lady who is financial advisor in Max Insurance. Along with that, she is beauty pageant winner.
Oh, at the age of 60.
Exactly. So that is what we bring here. We have Uma Thakkar. She is an educationist and she owns an educational institute.
Wow.
We have Namrata Ovalkar Rani. She is a social worker and she holds an NGO for women empowerment and everything. We have Manjiri Dandekar, proud retired craft teacher, where she really feels कि craft education भी आना चाहिए और ज़्यादा. This is what we have. A child artist, 8 years old, Miss Mahi Shahu. So she is a champ in all the field, like be it education, be it modeling, be it karate, everything. Dr. Smruti Vishal Sorte, she is a celebrity physiotherapist. Aarti Pawar, she is entrepreneur and she is influencer. She holds a Instagram community where what's hot in Thane. Prajakta Safekar, she is an influencer blogger. Along with that, she is a manufacturer of technical things, जैसे बोल सकते हैं. Okay, so we have Mona Thakkar, founder and CEO of Somos, which is a cookery class. Okay, and she's a TEDx speaker also. Bijal Chandaria, she is the owner of the preschool. She holds almost 3 to 4 schools. Architect Gayatri Malekar, Aditi Kudwa, she is again a manufacturer and owns showrooms at Dadar. Dr. Kirti Rishikesh Kulkarni, she is from Pune and she is into Ayurveda. Dr. Payal Jain, she is a pediatric therapist and she is only one aquatic therapist in Thane. Priyanka Ghare, she owns Ghare Jewelers and she is the one in Mumbai who designs jewelry on copper-based metal. We have Neha Pisat, she is owner of IQ Kids Wear. She is a manufacturer. Tavlin Kaur Kalsi is, we have the psychologist, psychotherapist and career counselor and she is from Gujarat. Mittal Dedia, very good renowned advocate. Krishna Bhavsar, she is an NLP therapist and Reiki healer. Ashwini Mohite, model. Dr. Neha Misri, she is a dentist. Dr. Suchita Ghag, she is into lactation counseling. Okay, so many more are there on board. Certainly, I'm really glad all have trusted us, all have seen the concept, how important it is to come out and show what I am. Because unless you show who you are confident about yourself, no one else will say yes, you are confident. So it starts from me, it's end with me.
Yeah. That's great. Again, I'll come back to Dr. Saurabh Dani and Dr. Mulye. So, what exactly you mentioned about multidisciplinary approach, which is required in women health today? So, could you put more light on that, please?
So, when you talk about multidisciplinary, so as the word says, multi means bahut sara, discipline means different faculties and different experts. So throughout the course of any health, so if you look at the person is not only made of one part of your body. It's not only the head or the eyes or the nose or the body or the abdomen or the legs. So सब कुछ है. तो आप कभी भी डॉक्टर के पास जाएंगे तो आप बताएंगे कि मुझे एक प्रॉब्लम है. But finally the doctor has to treat you as a whole person, right?
Yeah.
So all the different faculties or the disciplines have to be tackled so that you feel better. Because अगर आप WHO का definition भी पढ़ो health, it's not only about absence of disease, but even feeling mentally you have to be good. Okay, so you have to encapsulate the whole idea of having overall well-being of a person, and that is why we have to take care of all the different bodies and the different parts of your body. So you're starting with your brain, so mental wellness. So I am again reiterating the importance of being mental wellness. हम लोग बहुत इग्नोर करते हैं कि
stress and all, how to manage.
Exactly. And no, more than that, हम लोग सोचते हैं कि ठीक हो जाएगा, टाइम शायद ठीक कर देगा, and without realizing that we have people who can help you in this professionally. हम लोग न्यूट्रिशनिस्ट के पास जाएंगे, हम लोग डेंटिस्ट के पास जाएंगे, पीडियाट्रिशियन के पास जाएंगे, लेकिन एक स्टिग्मा होता है मेंटल वेलनेस के पास जाना. So that is one thing which we really want to take it outside it. So as Dr. Anuradha was saying, app gives you that confidentiality, gives you that kind of secrecy which you want and not talk about it, but also gives you the exposure to talk to somebody who is a professional in this and help you solve your problem. This is very, very, very important, and we need to realize the importance of it. And with this, along with all the other preventive healthcare subjects that we have to talk, yoga, meditation, lactation counseling, then it could be vaccination, prevention, all these are very, very important. Again, coming back, you have to give time to yourself. If you don't give, so let me come out with a very simple anecdote which we all hear when we are in the flights, you know, कि the air hostess would say कि अगर कुछ problem होता है, ऑक्सीजन मास्क नीचे आया तो पहले आप पहनो फिर बच्चे को पहनाओ. Okay, रियल लाइफ में एग्जैक्टली उल्टा होता है. हम अपने आप को इतना अटेंशन नहीं देते, लेकिन आजू बाजू सबको अटेंशन देते हैं. प्लीज गिव सम 10-15 minutes to Everheal for helping you help yourself. That's it.
Definitely.
You give us that 15 minutes and you will see that your life drastically improves.
Dr. Anuradha, I would like to let us, our listeners also, they should also know where your centers are located and how the women can reach out to you.
Right.
You can mention your website or your healthcare.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. So we have an app and we already have online patients who are given this multidisciplinary care. So you can go to Google and type Everheal. Everheal.com is the website, and it will give you a glimpse as to what Everheal does, what are the specialists that we have, what are the different packages that we have, as well as all our contact numbers. We have started our first center in Hiranandani Meadows, Thane, that is in the India Bulls building. Okay, and that is, again, as I said, it's a complete package center, everything under one roof, all these specialists, a fitness studio, everything under one roof for women. And that's why I think this is the ideal platform to, spread out the word that women in Thane, maybe if you have logged out of your healthcare somewhere because, you couldn't find the entire time or not having all those disciplines in one place. I mean, this is the place to go to. Also, the beauty of this is, like Dr. Saurabh said, you need to treat the woman as a whole, and that's why you need different specialists. But when we go to any hospital, or when I go to 3 different specialists at 3 different centers, it is rare that physiotherapist who is treating me is also speaking to the nutritionist whom I have gone and attended in some other place. Here we are one team, like we are friends, like we talk every day, so we share notes about what is happening to the patient, and really all the specialists know that for this lady we need to do this, and they're all communicating with each other. So the care and the outcome is definitely much better when the team is really, the caregiving team is really united. So that's the beauty, whether you see it on our app or whether you see it at our center. And I would really urge women to take that ownership, come forward with your problems, and seek solutions for a better tomorrow for them and their families. So
just compiling with this podcast, I would like to end up asking a small question to Samruddhi. This is your season 2 of this event, right? So you must have planned some guests for this event.
Yes.
You can mention about those guests, and also whatever the challenges, as you learned from season 1, what have you learned from season 1 and what are you impacting on season 2?
Right.
That I would like to know.
Okay. So, one support partner I actually missed out mentioning, Sweet Tours and Travels is one of a support partner. So as I said earlier, without a supporting hand, the event is really not a success. Same way, unless we have the dignitaries who will appreciate us, right? So we have our बहुत ही उमदा, बहुत ही तगड़े ऐसे फीमेल्स मैंने ट्राई किया है लाने के लिए. सो वी हैव मिसेस नीता किसनानी. शी इज मिस एशिया टर्की, मिसेस एशिया टर्की, एंड शी इज 60 प्लस. Along with her fashion career, she is clinical hypnotherapist, she is numerologist, Reiki healer, and I have actually felt the strong vibe. Okay, so I'm really pleased that she is our guest. We have Miss Pratibha Bidadikar. She is a celebrity actress. She is anchor
and my friend also.
Great. So I have seen many of her South movies, Kannada movies. So she is a very good actress in South and here too. We have Miss Kartiki Admani. Again, she is a leading model and she is leading actress in our Marathi industry. We have Mrs. Nisha Kapila. She is a fashion designer by profession, but again she is part of the World Fashion Council, and she is Mrs. Diva Pageant, Mrs. Maharashtra runner-up. So I'm really glad that these inspiring females, when they come out, so along with me, my all awardees are inspired, and that is what we make a glamour evening. So as RJ, you questioned what was my learning. Certainly, every event, every team member gives me a great input. Last year, we did at an experimental phase, which taught me many things. Okay, how the selection should be more strict. How we can do it in a more way. So, what more we can give in that frame. So that is what we planned out this year. When we select females, certainly, अगर मैं उनकी जगह पे होती तो I would ask what more. Okay, we feel what more. So promotion part, we जैसे डॉक्टर दोनों ने बोला, डॉक्टर सौरभ and डॉक्टर अनुराधा, health actually we ignore. Same way, we try to be very lenient about our branding. Okay, so I won't actually go in the studio and have a photo shoot.
Yeah.
I won't actually go in a studio for an interview or podcast or Google anything. So we thought कि let us give a platform where मैं बहुत कुछ दे रही हूँ.
You can showcase yourself.
Exactly. So do it, utilize it, and that is what I really learned. And I learned everything, many things from all my events.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm sure this event will be a huge success for you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
Wishing
and
you-
let's make this as a glamour and health event.
Certainly, certainly.
All the best for your upcoming
Thank you.
event, and do come here and be in touch with us also on Acharya 90 FM. Thank you, Dr. Anuradha and Dr. Saurabh Dani, and thank you, Samruddhi Patil ma'am also
Thank
for
you.
joining us today on Acharya 90 FM. So friends, again a small reminder for you all, this is upcoming event on 2nd of March on behalf of 8th March, that is International Women's Day. We are celebrating this event on 2nd March at Dr. Kashinath Ghanekar Mini Auditorium at Thane, and the event is happening, as I said, on 2nd March at 8:30 p.m. and the name of the event is Achal Award 2024 Season 2, The Eternal Power of Women, and the show is all free for you all. So
Yes.
most of them are all invited. On behalf of
Yes.
Samruddhi Patil ma'am, I invite you all. Come again and make this event a grand success. So thank you for joining us on Acharya 90 FM. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Acharya